Arnold is also director for Massachusetts Convention of States. He's an amazing guy. Thanks, Mike. Why don't you share a little bit about Convention of States to these constitutional conservatives that are here today.
Thank you, Adam, for having me, and thank you, everyone, for attending. I love what I'm hearing about the Second Amendment, but I'm here to speak to you about something that comes way before that in the Constitution. It's Article 5. Article 5 in the United States Constitution is how we can amend the Constitution. There are two ways to do that. One is for the government to do it, and the other is for the states to call an Article 5 Convention of the States. On September 15th, 1787, 2 days before our Constitution was ratified, George Mason stood up in front of the group and said, "Hey guys, we forgot to put a clause in here so the people can retain power from an out-of-control federal government." It is the only part of our entire Constitution that was passed without debate. There was no debate at this at all. Every single one of them had one of those forehead slap moments and said, "Wow, how did we forget this?" It was added and it was ratified, and we have gone 240 some years without ever using it. When I was a teenager, going over the Constitution with my dad, I remember him telling me at the kitchen table, "I hope I'm not alive when we have to break the glass on Article 5. My dad always told me that Article 5 was the break glass in case of emergency method to take our country back. Everyone here should know what the term sovereign means. Sovereign is the source of political power in any country. In a representative constitutional republic, the sovereign is you and me, we. We, the people, are the sovereign. Our government claims to operate within the bounds of the Constitution. This, out of my back pocket, is what I know as the U.S. Constitution. This is the government Constitution right here. This is a 3,000-page document from the Supreme Court of every single Supreme Court case ever heard. This redefines our entire Constitution. There are 260 pages in here that redefines our First Amendment right to free speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion. We need to get our government out of this book and back within the confines of this Constitution as originally written. Way back in history, some citizens in Europe signed the Magna Carta to restrain the power of the king. We have a petition inside this building right now that I want all of you to go sign, and I want to call it the MAGA Carta. This is going to be the way that we take our country back. We can do it one district at a time. We have active legislation right now up in Boston. It's H 3660. And I recommend all of you look up who is on that committee. It's a 17-member committee. It's the Committee on Veterans and Federal Affairs. Here on Cape Cod, Representative Stephen Exaros sits on that committee. I spent hours last night calling every single person that I could in his district that has signed our petition, encouraging them to call Rep. Exaros and put some pressure on him to co-sponsor our resolution. Many of you that I see out here have already signed our petition, and we're actively working to take our country back. We have over 5 million people across the nation. We've got over 1 million active supporters. In the state of Massachusetts, we have over 21,000. Right here in Cape Cod, we have over 6,500 people who have signed this petition. It's time for us to rise up and hold these representatives accountable for what they're doing to us. Cretans, thank you.
That's right.
I love what I've been hearing here today. I encourage each and every one of you, please go inside. We've got a team for the Convention of States inside to educate you, accept your petition signatures, and get you activated. Please volunteer to help us. We don't need everybody here to do a lot, but we need a lot of people to do a little. When a lot of people do a little, we can accomplish a great many things. Please, everybody, go inside and sign that petition. Thank you all, and God bless you.